Hi guys, welcome in Sham Care. Today's topic is best remedies to treat stroke naturally at home. So, what is stroke? Stroke, also known as cerebrovascular accident, is the medical condition caused by sudden cerebrovascular lesions. This condition can be caused by a blockage of blood vessels of the brain, halting the blood flow to the brain behind the obstruction, or due to the rupture of blood vessels in the brain, making the intravascular blood escape outside and spilling into the brain tissue, causing the tissue destruction and compression of the brain called cerebral hemorrhage. Consequently, the relevant part of the brain which is wounded cannot work, resulting in the part of the body which is controlled by the part of the brain cannot act. Next, causes of stroke: hypertension, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, smoking, obesity, less active, drinking alcohol, old age, and have a family history of stroke. Stroke is totally not too difficult to prevent and treat. However, not many people know exactly what they will need to do and what the tips on how to treat stroke at home naturally are. Many people do not want to go to the hospital because it seems to be very serious, as they just want to move on. This is very dangerous because stroke is very well known as a killer. Stroke can actually make everything stop to a person's life. Therefore, keep your mind on the following home remedies and tips on how to treat stroke at home. They are all natural, so that you will not need to worry about the side effects. First of all is changing your diet. This is the very first one out on the list of the most effective tips on how to treat stroke naturally at home within a short time period that I would like to introduce in this video, and everyone should make use as soon as possible. In case you suffer a stroke that suffers a blood clot, you need to pay attention to your cholesterol levels, as unhealthy cholesterol amounts in the blood can lead to a clotting. You can gain healthy levels by changing your healthy eating habits. Avoid foods rich in saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium that are not good for your blood and blood vessels. Changing your diet is a miracle treatment for stroke, so try it out. Eating Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is used to treat stroke. It aids to prevent the blood clots from growing and increases the blood stream to the brain. The herb has been proven to inhibit the free radical formation. This herb is used widely in Europe in order to treat complications of stroke, continuing balance, and memory problems. You need to choose a product containing at least 24% of ginkgo heterocytes and consume 40 to 80 mg 3 times a day. However, you also need to seek the medical advice before using it in case you are taking blood thinning medication like aspirin. In excessive intake of ginkgo, you may experience diarrhea, irritability, and restlessness. Eating turmeric. Turmeric is one of the home remedies on how to treat stroke that you and my other viewers should know and make use of it for good. Many studies say that the compound curcumin containing in turmeric can reduce the formation of blood clots. Turmeric is a key ingredient in cooking and may be found in most of the curry spice blends. You should consider eating more curry dishes to reduce and even treat your stroke. Eating ginger. Ginger is a cardiac tonic because it can treat stroke, decrease the cholesterol levels, and aid poor circulation and prevent blood clots excessively. Take 2 tablespoons of ginger daily for about 7 days can neutralize the blood clotting effects of 100 mg of butter. You can take advantage ginger in your cooking, or you can take ginger tea by using 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh grated ginger root per cup of hot water. Steep it until cool. Besides, you can also add ginger in salads. Eat carrot. In a study, consumption of carrots can reduce risk of stroke. Women who eat 5 servings of carrots per week suffer 68% fewer stroke risk than those who eat carrots less than 2 times a month. Carrots are high in beta-carotene and other essential carotenoids. So, eat more carrots to see how to treat stroke naturally. They are great as snacks, especially the baby carrots. Add them to vegetable soups or make carrot juice. In case you want to do better, add some pieces of garlic and ginger in order to provide them with zest. Using apple cider vinegar. It is helpful to stroke problems in a lot of ways. It is a natural purifier and detoxifier, so its functions are to cleanse the blood of any toxins that can contribute to the stroke problem. This vinegar also helps clean the blood, making it easier to flow throughout the body. Taking vitamin C. It is a natural antioxidant. This vitamin can eliminate free radicals that contribute to the condition. Besides, the vitamin also aids the immune function and replacement of tissues. As you know that stroke can be risky, but it is a condition that is able to be treated. With the proper nutritional supplements as well as treatment consideration, people can experience a nearly full recovery from this condition. Using fish oil. Fish oil is also a great and nutritious natural ingredient that can help when it comes to tips and home remedies on how to treat stroke naturally at home. Omega-3 fatty acids have been proven to offer positive benefits, including treating stroke. Fish oil, especially from fatty fish like salmon, are very high in healthy fatty acids and has an ideal ratio of DHA, EPA and ALA. An alternative for vegetarian people is hemp seed oil, although it is more expensive. Fish oil benefits stroke people in 2 ways: by improving nervous system and mental health function and by preventing coronary artery diseases. Thus following is stroke. It also aids to prevent other diseases related to blood vessels, which is important for people who have suffered a hemorrhagic stroke. Although there is some benefits of fish oil, it is worth warning that excessive amount of this oil can contribute to the secondary stroke risk. In case you are unsure how much to consume, you should talk to your doctor or pharmacist. Using ginseng. Ginseng is an herb used to encourage your body's defenses against stress and disease. A study tested ginseng extract containing ginsenoside RB1 with induced stroke. This study also found that the extract boosted the recovery of neural behavior and simultaneously stimulated the formation of new brain neurons. Consult your doctor before taking it in case you suffer from heart or blood pressure problems. Taking a bath in Epsom salt. Taking a bath in Epsom salt several times a week has been shown to be a good home remedy how to treat stroke. This aids to relax the muscles and regenerate them as well. This method is suggested to help lessen a person who has suffered from a stroke to get back to normal condition. Drinking soy milk. This is actually an interesting tip on how to treat stroke and prevent this disease naturally without meeting any difficulty. Soy milk is an ideal drink for people with high blood pressure as it has effects on preventing atherosclerosis, adjusting blood lipid disorders, and lowering the blood pressure. Every day for good, people should consume about 50 ml soy milk mixed with 50 gram white sugar for times throughout the day. Eating apples. Apple is always good for health. Some people even believe that if they eat apple every day, they will not have the risk of any disease. Apple contains a high level of potassium combined with and push the extra sodium out of the body. This will help the body manage and maintain the normal level of blood pressure. For good, you should eat 3 apples or drink the apple juice per day. Eating garlic. Garlic has the effects on lowering hyperlipidemia and hypertension. Every day if you eat 2 cloves of raw garlic, pickled garlic, or drink 5 ml of vinegar with pickled garlic, it can help to maintain stable blood pressure levels. In addition, the diet with garlic can help to reduce the risk of colon cancer, prevent esophageal cancer, and inhibit breast cancer. Eating 1 or 2 cloves of garlic every day will help to reduce 13 to 25% of the triglyceride level, lower the risk of blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood clotting. Eating tomato. Tomato is very rich in vitamin C and P, and if people eat raw tomato regularly every 1 to 2 days, they will be able to prevent high blood pressure effectively, especially when there is bleeding complications of the eye. In addition, vitamin A, C and lycopene contained in tomatoes can help to prevent prostate, lung and stomach cancer. Tomatoes also have the effects on lowering blood pressure, preventing the atherosclerosis, one of the dangerous factors which lead to coronary artery disease in the heart and stroke. Eating water spinach. Water spinach is very good for health. It contains high level of calcium, so that it is very useful for maintaining the osmotic pressure of the circuits and blood pressure at normal levels. Water spinach is a very special veggie which is perfect for people with high blood pressure with the sign of headache, which is a main cause of stroke. These are the best tips to treat stroke naturally at home. So say goodbye to this dangerous disease. If you think my video is very useful not only for you but also for someone with stroke problem you know, feel free to share this list with them and let me see your feedbacks. So that's all for now. Please subscribe my channel for more tips. Bye bye.